Hey, what's up? Life with Nias. Today I'm here with a brand new video for you guys. I am at Morne Coubaril. It's a beautiful place. I think I've been there already like a very long time. I think I was still going to school. I went Anglican and I came here. It's a lovely place. I remember it to be a lovely place. This is why I'm saying that right now. So I just want to bring you guys on this tour, and I hope you'll enjoy. And those of you who's visiting Saint Lucia, this is a place that you can visit. I heard there is zip lining here, there is horseback riding, there is a waterfall hike, and there's a restaurant. There's a boutique if you want to shop and get some stuff to take wherever it is. There's a historical estate tour. So let's go on this tour. Let's see how it is. Bless up.
So in 1713, Morne Coubaril was part of 2,000 acres of land, which was granted to 34 brothers by the French crown for their services. And then in the 1960s, they sold 250 acres of that land to the Montplaisir family. They still currently own the land.
Oh, nice.
Nice. All right.
What's your name?
Vina, like winner, but with a V.
V?
Spelled the exact same way. Just move the W, put a V.
Vina?
Vina.
Okay. And we are at Morne Coubaril. Yes.
So this is our replica of an 18th century Carib village. We're beginning our tour here because the slaves, when they were brought in from Africa, they were mixing with the indigenous people, so they had to learn to live like them. We're going to go into the Bangkok House because it's kind of hot, and that's where we're going to start our tour.
It's hot?
Kind of hot. Kind of hot. Kind of hot outside.
So we will get some shade.
Get some shade inside.
Yeah.
You guys can look around. I mean, you know the local rums that we have, the Bounty,
Yeah.
the Admirals, the 1931, Chairman's Reserve, all that kind of stuff. Rum is like basically sugar, because when you press the sugar cane, you juice it, you crystallize the juice and you get sugar. The molasses is what's left. Now with the molasses, history says Barbadian slaves were given the molasses as a form of payment, and they fermented it.
Yeah.
And then they got the liquor, and originally it was called Kill Devil. How our mill is, the top spins, there are iron boulders, you put the sugar cane in between the boulders and it's juiced.
Yeah, it's like press, a press.
It's a press. It's
Yes.
a very large press, yes. So the molasses were given to the slaves. They fermented it and everything. They drank it. They called it Kill Devil because, you know, you get hungover. Yeah, you do stuff you don't remember. When the slave master realized, you know, I could profit off of that molasses, he still gave it to them, but to ferment for him. That's when rum became a form of trade and everything. Yeah, so you can see the Sugar Act here. Taxes on the sugar, coffee, indigo. But this is the living room. So if you go in here, it'll be relatively cooler than the outside.
Yeah.
Because of how, you know, the dried coconut palms and the bamboo wall.
It's pretty nice. It's a nice place that you can read on something like that.
Yeah, so when the women and children were then gathering, because the men were hunting, because the Kalinago people follow the patriarchal system. Okay. Unlike the Taino people who follow the matriarchal system, it was a whole... We're not going to get into that. We're doing a Roman chocolate around the next.
You giving me half information, but...
So if you just come a little closer here, you can just see these little... These will become cocoa pods. The cocoa tree is actually pollinated by fruit flies, like the little yams. Yeah. Pollinated by that.
Okay.
Keep the cocoa alive.
No problem.
In the cocoa pod, you can get maybe about 30 to 60 beans in there. It really depends, because sometimes you can get a very large pod.
Yeah, and longer
sometimes it's just 10 very large beans, maybe 15 large beans in there. We're gonna go to the garden.
We'll make the chocolate here as well.
No, we do not make the chocolate here. We harvest the beans and we send them to the factory and they make the chocolates for us. Okay. So you can only get the Morne Coubaril label chocolate here. Okay. 70% dark chocolate is all sold out. The last couple bars, my last Roman chocolate store, they bought it all. They really liked it. So lemongrass.
That's lemongrass. That's tea.
But it's called lemongrass.
Yeah, lemongrass. That's tea. Yeah, lemongrass. That's tea.
Tell a lot of people. You guys smell really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Tell people that we use it for tea.
Yeah, smell my.
You can use it for mosquito bites as well. Put it in the citronella, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the basil over here. When I tell them that's tea as well, they freak out.
Yeah, you can do that as tea. Yeah.
When they see the cannabis, they like that. Yeah. So for medicinal purposes only, or maybe a little wheat spice, you know. We have some there.
Oh, spice. That's just for tea, guys. Alright, that's for tea, so yeah.
Or spice.
Alright.
Oils, perfumes.
Yeah. So that's what they call go popo.
Go popo. You see, I'm learning from him.
Yeah, that's what they call kupopo.
First time I hear about kupopo.
Yeah, because that's medicine that you can, like if you have a cold or flu, you can, but it's very, very bitter. It's very good and very, very bitter.
I just know it as.
Yeah.
Strawberries.
That's strawberries there?
Strawberries right there.
Strawberries?
So your viewers never see strawberries right there? Part of the family.
I never see strawberries, the plant, strawberry plant.
This is a strawberry plant right there.
One of them you'll have,
Yes, that one. The thyme over here, Panadol.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why people put it around their houses and stuff.
Because with the coconut, you don't have to throw any part of it. You can use the husk as mulch, like so, and you can also use the shell as like charcoal.
Yeah, I have no life.
It's not good to point on your fruit, so if my show hand, passion fruit.
Yeah, passion fruit. But there's no fruit in the tree though.
Yes, there are fruits in the tree.
Where is it? Oh!
There is a passion fruit right there. So
yes.
passion fruit right there. Please don't film me. That's illegal, what I'm about to do.
Hey, check it out. Take it. Hold on you. I wasn't there with you.
I'm at work. You see, she edit that out.
What's up, man? Oh!
So we have several things. So imagine you have many slaves just turning around.
Yeah.
And you have children putting sugarcane.
Oh, the children would do it?
I mean, I would assume the children would do it because you can't be.
Yeah, your head would knock.
You know, the children are talking the thing in there.
Wow.
Imagine how many fingers got squished. Because they don't listen.
Oh my god, why?
They don't listen.
To me, they had a donkey there sometime.
Yes, a lot of people say we are using the donkey. Yeah, so
that's not true.
Sometimes the guys will put the donkey on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Donkey.
But is there?
Yeah.
It's there.
It's clear.
And people complain about the donkey, but back then it wasn't a donkey like I was saying. It's people, you know, even here, two persons holding on to this and dancing in the cocoa beans.
Yeah.
So so this is a fermentation box here. So the beans would be placed in here, covered with green banana leaves for about 8 to 10 days. Normally we have containers on the bottom because when we cover them with the leaves that causes heat and the sap, it leaks out. And we take that sap and we use it to make something called a cocoa vinegar.
Yeah, vinegar, you can use it to clean stuff.
Use it to clean fish,
like
chicken.
fish. Oh, nice.
Put it in your salad.
Wow.
It smells really nice. It's like a wine in the fermentation because it's like fermenting in there anyways. So after the 8 to 10 days here, the beans would then be placed in the trays here for about 2 to 3 weeks, wheeled out into the sun because the beans need to dry. Cannot rain, like I was saying, grains don't need to be wheeled back in. So after the 2 to 3 weeks in the trays, the beans would then be placed in this cauldron. You have to put it back.
That's oil?
So no, this is actually a young cocoa pod. It's grated, water is added, and it just makes a slimy mixture.
Oh.
Yes, that is poured over the beans, basically just to preserve, polish, and separate them.
Just for demonstrations and that.
Yeah, just for them. That's just how you do it because you put it in the you go in some.
Okay.
That leaf is still there, so that leaf because I think that's money. Yeah, not Morne Coubaril. So if you go, you can like smell the cocoa. It's very,
Yeah, you can smell.
You can smell the chocolate.
Really?
It's not chocolate yet, but it smells chocolatey.
Oh, okay.
So after it's been preserved, polished, and separated in the cauldron, it is placed back into the trays for another week or 2.
To dry?
Yeah, to dry again.
Okay.
After that week or 2, in the trays here, it's placed in this clay pot with sea sand. The sand is just to prevent it from burning, really. So when it's roasted here on a
that's like the same way they do in peanuts too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. Put it in the mortar and pestle, and that's how we get like, you know, the cocoa stick.
Okay.
So the more you pound, the powder becomes a paste, and then rolled into the cylinder shape that is the cocoa stick.
Yeah.
Exactly. These are products we get from the cocoa, the soap, the lotions. This is the same as the cocoa stick. It's just in powder form and easier.
That's like what do you call that again?
Like cocoa butter lotion. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
From cocoa, yeah, because the cocoa has a natural oil. I don't know if you realize when you make the cocoa tea, sometimes it's very oily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Sometimes it's very, very oily because the cocoa has its natural oil.
Rich, very rich.
Would you like to taste a cocoa bean? It's 100% dark chocolate.
I'll see my mom.
Yep. You throw it out. Alright. Here you go.
Yeah, how long do you cook that?
We cook them every few days.
Every few days?
Yeah. Try the bean as well. If you like it like that, you can like it like that. I might have some skin on it, but that's okay. You don't like it? That's 100% dark chocolate right there. So this is a French cannon.
Oh.
I'm giving you like an estate talk. Let me estate talk. French cannon, we know it's French because of length and design.
A French cannon?
French cannon. Normally the British cannons have a little crown on there. Originally this cannon was facing the Bay Area. The original owners of the land, that the DeVoe people, well, the DeVoe brothers actually placed it here. The cannon is basically just to symbolize that we were fought over 14 times, 7 times British, 7 times French.
Yeah.
And that's why, well,
to symbolize that, yeah.
Helen of the West after Helen of Troy, because, they constantly fighting over the woman. That's why on the buns the tourists have, it has let her inspire you.
Woman cause wars.
Yeah, woman, we cause a lot of things.
Dangerous.
We really are. We really are. Don't quote me on that, because then they'll say it's deliberately doing it. Yeah, but we have our zipline area over there.
Yeah, the zipline.
Some Bangkok House where they did the stuff with the cassava and everything.
That's where they do the cassava and stuff?
Cassava and stuff inside there.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice.
Immortal tree. They say it's very hard to kill this particular kind of tree.
An immortal tree?
Immortal tree. They say if you send salt on a tree, it will die, but this one, it's very hard to kill this one. So this one, I guess, has been here longer than everything else.
So it's been there years?
Yes. This is called a traveler's palm. This palm was brought in from Madagascar. I also believe there is water inside the trunk. Yeah, so if you're lost, it will give you a little.
Just put something.
Hydrate you, yeah.
Okay.
And you will find your way back. No matter how you plant the traveler's palm, it will only grow in an east to west direction. Only east to west. So it follows the direction.
So it follows. That's why it's shaped like this up there.
That's why it's shaped like that. It's also a very distant cousin of the birds of paradise, because the birds of paradise is part of the Heliconia family. The parrot's beak, lobster's claw, crab's claw. This one is part of that family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
This guy has been here for a very long time. You know what? I'm not going to assume its gender. It's been here for a very long time. We tried counting the rings. We got to almost 200. Well, I got to almost 200.
For the rings, the rings on the stem.
The rings on the stem.
Okay.
And I'm very short, so I had to stop. This one here is called a hedgehog plant. One gentleman called it a hand job. It was kind of like an upside down. And then little genitalia. The balls do not open up; they just stay like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah.
You can touch it.
It's okay.
These are plumbagos, these white ones. The ones behind them are Exora. This one is also a plumbago as well.
That's one as well?
This is a plumbago as well. So the white and the kind of purplish one are plumbagos.
Yeah.
This is a cardboard plant. We get cardboard from plants, but this
For which one? That one?
This one is a
cardboard plant.
Although we get cardboards from plants.
Yeah, because I mean trees make papers and stuff like that, but I guess they just give it the name.
Because it feels like cardboard.
Oh.
It feels like cardboard. And this is a coffee tree. This one as well. See the bread?
Yeah, that's
it's ready to be harvested.
Coffee. So you always harvest it here to make
the owners harvest it.
Oh, okay. I don't really drink though.
Well, it's a tasting, so just a little bit. It's not a lot. I'm not gonna fold this for you. Yeah. You guys wanna start with some molasses? It says it's very good for men.
Why does it have to be for men?
Everything is for men here, Like I said, the Kalinago people follow the patriarchy system.
Everything is for men.
Everything is for men. Maybe if we were in Cuba, they maybe would have said good for the women, because that's where they followed the matriarchal system. But unfortunately, our ancestors were not like that. Just a little taste. You can just dip your finger in there.
They said a little wine is good for the, stomach sometimes, but
I'll give you a little.
Not hot
Not
sun.
everybody likes the taste of molasses. And
Oh, nice though.
yes.
That's what you can like. My grandmother is giving us molasses.
Yeah.
Like when I'm sick, with a little pinch of salt, lemon, just stir it up
You drink it.
and just drink it.
I don't like it.
And that. Oh really? So why you give it? Why you giving it?
Because it's good for the men. I'm a woman.
Oh.
I worked in a restaurant. The chef
This is-
would use it on some tuna dish that he did, and the guests really loved it.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you guys gonna have some Denros. If you don't drink Denros, you drinking Denros today.
Generous. That's very strong. The percentage is like 80%.
Some foreigners, they really enjoy it. Drink some water. Drink some water. Just send that down.
Send
You
what
know,
the.
Saint Lucian, send that down. So we're gonna
like
have
these.
some Chairman's Reserve right now. It's just a little splash. Now he's filming me, so I know it's not. I might put more than a splash. You just a little, because you don't drink. This one is nice. You get goosebumps for you.
That's pretty strong though.
Yeah, but more cranberry cocktail because since it has all these spices in there, it has bitter orange, it has the vanilla, the guavade, the styanides, all these different spices in there. I would think with the cranberry, just a very good combination. Yeah. I'm gonna try that one.
Or you turn the tour guide and then you turn bartender one
Well,
time.
I did bartending, you know, so I'm a woman of many talents, sir. How you mean? Yeah, that's true. The entrance, sir.
Like I didn't even drink it. And I feel in a way already. Like I feel in.
The
I just
sweeter
taste
it
it in
is,
my
the
tongue.
more dangerous it is. When your tongue have pores, the body absorbs.
Yeah.
The skin is the largest organ, so don't make it fall on you.
Can
You
I have my
get
water?
drunk.
Can I have my water, please?
Give him his water because he driving.
Hey guys, what's up? Hope you all enjoy this wonderful tour. Morne Coubaril, that's the place. I thought it would have been very hot, but the atmosphere is very nice. You can hear the birds in the background, you can hear everything going on. It's pretty lovely. And yes, I will be coming back here again. And also, we didn't do much because there is a zip line and a lot of stuff going on around here. We did some, well, rum tasting. I just hit my tongue, but some was very strong. It's our local rum that we have here in Saint Lucia. Say guys, it's a lovely place, and I love nature. That's one of the things. I really love nature. All right, so thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like this video, comment, and just hit that red button. And I'm gonna see you in another video. Later.
Live life, that's the motto. All the places that I've been and all the things that I have been through.
Live life.
And what we do?
Live life.
Yo!